Good morning. It's old Dean Riggs, old Rig CT, talking to you from Lake Tahoe. As we got ready to make the transition from Kansas to Yuma, Arizona, via Lake Tahoe and our daughter's house here in Lake Tahoe, it seemed that it needed to be that face up to the fact that we're not doing very well, and that we might as well face up to the fact that both of us go wheelchair anytime we're on the airlines. I hate that. But when you're carrying a small suitcase that'll fit in overhead and a computer, your wife's got a small suitcase and a purse, heavily loaded, I might add, can't really get it together and handle it alone. So you end up saying, treat us both as wheelchair patients. I had a whole bunch of quarters I'd saved up to do laundry, and then finally got some help and was able to do laundry at home. So I had a pocket full of, I don't know, 20 or 30 quarters. And we used those quarters to tip the kind people that wheeled us around in the wheelchairs with the suitcases on our laps and holding on to everything so that we kept it together. Kind of embarrassing. But the fact is, we're older, considerably older. And the trip went well. Particularly the transfer at Denver, Colorado from one plane to another. The distance wasn't as far this time as it was a year ago, but it's still far enough that we would have had a heck of a time trying to manage it on our own. Probably couldn't. When you get right down to it, it wasn't a matter of choice, but a matter of necessity. Cold, man, at Denver, I had on this jacket underneath and a heavier jacket on top, and we had to walk from the plane into the building. Usually and normally, they pull up to exit thing, you walk out, go down a little ramp, and you're into the airport. Darn well glad that we didn't have to be wrestling a whole bunch of bags on that walk that was cold, and I've been suffering from the cold. It can't seem to get the best of me, and I can't seem to get the best of it. But we got there, got to Reno, and our daughter was there to meet us, and had reserved a room, a very nice room, in a very nice motel. She uses that. I've forgotten the service, but some service that she used through the computer, Priceline, I think she calls it, and gets very good reservations at reasonable prices. So anyway, we made the trip. We're here. We've had Thanksgiving dinner. Second go of it. We had Thanksgiving dinner in Kansas, and now we've had Thanksgiving dinner again in Lake Tahoe. And Lake Tahoe has just a little bit of snow laying out there on the ground, but not much at all. Like looking out, I have to look hard now to find a little snow. There's a little out there, but not much. The ski areas are open, and I'm feeling enough better that I'm being tempted to go ski one more time. Last year when we were here, I was not feeling well and did not go ski. But hoping to find a reasonably nice day and go up and, well, I won't do much, but enough to say, hey, went skiing again. I like that idea of doing things that I enjoy, particularly with some insurance that it's not going to get me in any real trouble. So here we are in Tahoe. Donna's in watching television. Rhonda's at school teaching, and her Christmas vacation doesn't start till just a day or two before Christmas. But I've already mentioned that on an earlier video. We will make the trip by car from here and do Disneyland on the way, so it's going to be pretty nice. But that's enough for this time. God bless. Take care of each other and be a blessing to those around you. Bye-bye.